There are worse back seats, and there are worse things that you could do in the back seat other than be uncomfortable. Trust me, facts. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of LJ's Garage. I am sitting in a 2008 Mini Cooper S, and today I'm prepared to show you why I think the Miata gets a little bit too much love and the Mini doesn't get quite enough. And I know, yes, reliability, yes, cost of ownership, all those things, they do play a big factor. But at the end of the day, the Mini Cooper is a blast. And right around a little less than 180 horsepower, this thing is righteously quick. And I've been around modified Minis, and I'll tell you, they're the best fun. And it's because you can use every bit of power in this thing. Will you go to jail? Well, I guess that depends on a few different factors. But the cool thing about it all is you'll be smiling the whole time. Guaranteed, you'll be smiling. So I'm going to give you guys a quick walk around and show you some of the things that I like, and then I'm just going to take it for a spin and enjoy this glorious 6-speed manual. Yeah, you could go with an automatic transmission in these, but why would you? Why would you? The manual is the way to go. And I want one of these so bad that, yes, every night I am looking for one on the used car market because I want one. But I don't want to pay a lot. Do I want to convert it to electric? No. I just want to enjoy this for what it is because I just need a nice little fun daily. And this is exactly what this could be. It could be a cool little project car. You could gut it. You could do more things to it than that. But anyways, you're going to look cool no matter what. And if someone says you don't, tell them to come talk to me. I guarantee you I'll change their mind, especially after this video. So let's get right into it. Let's start on the outside. Why don't we? All right, so there she is. I mean, you got 4 wheels, you got 2 doors, you got a little hatchback, and then on the front, you got these beady looking headlights, which gives it some nice little character, a little bit of pizzazz, a little spark. These racing stripes, British racing stripes, I guess you could call them. But overall, I mean, looks good. Got fog lights up front. I'll go ahead and pop this hood so you guys can see what this beast has under the hood. But, you know, like I said, it's just about a little 1.6 liter, so nothing too crazy. And there you have it. So the cool thing about that is your headlights stay there, your hood goes up, and this is all she wrote. A little 4-cylinder. Look at it. It's nice. Gets the job done. On the side, you notice you got your little S badges. You got your tiny little baby wheels. So fill this car out with a lot of accessories and modifications and all of that good stuff, but it really doesn't need much to be any more fun. You know, your gas caps right there. Cool little taillights. Center mounted exhaust tips. Dual. Look at that. And it doesn't really sound like anything spectacular. Special thanks to SVG Motors for letting me film this Mini. Pop this little hatch here, and bam, bam. You got a little bit of storage space, just enough. I gotta watch my head because my little hydraulic struts might be giving out here. But you can go ahead and you can fold this seat down, boom, you got space. So pretty easy. This one just came in on a trade, so it needs a little cleaning up. But otherwise, it's a good looking Mini Cooper. Let me go ahead and hop in the back because I know that's what you're worried about. All right, we'll go ahead and hop in the back. And so let's move this out the way, reach back here, click, slide forward, seats out of the way, you're able to get in the back. So here I am sitting in the back seat. I'll go ahead and pull this a little bit forward. Oh, too snug. So bam. Got this seat a little bit up forward, but I could sit in that front seat comfortably, and here I am in the back seat, sitting 5'9", and there's just enough space for me. I wouldn't say to put anyone you love back here, but honestly, it's really not that bad. There are worse back seats, and there are worse things that you could do in the back seat other than be uncomfortable. Trust me, facts. All right, let's get this out of the way. Slides forward. Oh God, I'm a little old man, so I can't get out here the best, but let's get out of here. Alright, now just taking a look at everything that you have up here. You know, this one has seen some time. It is a 2008 after all. You've got your center mounted speedometer, then you've got your center also mounted tachometer. Mini makes sure that you have everything you need front and center. Nice steering wheel, lighting controls, turn signals, all those things are standard. On the sides you got your vents, and your vents are these little airplane, little toggle style. So they're pretty creative, innovative, cool. You press this little button, bam, glove box. I should probably check that to make sure nothing crazy popped out at first, but I didn't. You got your CD player right there, Mini Boost CD, whatever that means. Volume control, climate control settings and all that. Your window toggle switches down here, heated seats, so that's pretty nice. And then your fan speeds and all that stuff to, you know, fine tune your climate to what you want. You get this little bonus mini badge, so I gotta figure out where that guy goes. Then your 6-speed manual's right here. Shake it more than twice. You are in fact playing with it. You got your emergency brake right here, so easy enough. And that is literally all she wrote. There's again the back seat with great visibility. No sunroof or anything, but that's all right. You got more toggle switches up at the top, so this controls all your lighting. And I love these toggle switches. I wish every manufacturer did that. It's kind of airplane style, but I mean, I like it. It's pretty cool. So there she is. Steering wheel again. And me in a Mini. LJ in a Mini. Yep. Oh yeah, before I get started in driving and all of those fantastic things, look at this little key. This is the Mini key. So it's pretty nice. Pretty interesting. You don't see many keys like that. But you do have to just pop this in. Once you do that, you do have to push start. She starts right up. All sorts of mini sounds, emergency lights, all sorts of different things pop up, and then they all go away. Nothing really for you guys to see, but I am gonna buckle up here. I'm gonna take this thing for just a quick little spin, nothing too crazy. You do have sport mode, you can turn off traction control. I mean, this thing is so easy to drive, I could teach anyone to drive this thing. So if you want a lesson, you know, hit me up. But first gear, easy to find, easy to get this thing going. Like I said, it's forgiving. One thing I will say about the Mini is it's a blast, and I say that a lot, and you know, a lot of people might not understand what that actually truly means. But when it comes to fun, I mean, this thing's got plenty of pickup. You do lose the supercharger. This has gone to an actual turbocharger, which is not a big deal. A lot of people were sad that they got rid of the supercharger, but I feel like it helped reliability. And having the 6-speed manual is just amazing. Ooh. It's not overwhelmingly fast. I'm not gonna sit here and scream and, you know, make it seem like my pants need changing, but I will say that this is a lot of fun. Ignore the little beep beep beeps, because this one is indeed begging me for some fuels. But just giving it gas. Ooh. Suspension is very sporty and rough, but if anyone likes these kind of cars, they're not worried about that. This is nice. Handling, precise, sharp. It's right where you want it to be, and it goes right where you want it to go. It doesn't give you a whole lot of trouble. It's not too squirrely. Not squirrely by any means, really. Like I said, downshifts, pretty smooth. Rev matching, you're doing the rev matching. It's got none of that fancy stuff. You get on it, whew, just a zippy little thing. Absolutely zippy little thing. You know, it does need a little bit of an upgrade if you're probably going to take one of these on a track. But if you're not, and you're just driving this for your pleasure and, you know, just some city driving, you can't beat this. You can cut in front of whoever you need to. You can park wherever you want to. And the aftermarket is surprisingly supportive of Mini. You know, there's actually a lot of companies that make tunes and parts and all the goodies that you need. And I know this isn't the most manly, macho, powerful, you know, car that there is, but this has so much to offer. And I know a lot of Mini guys will sit here and they'll probably say good things and say, you know, LJ, you're damn right. And a lot of other people will be like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still a Mini. Yeah, it's a little car, but it's not trying to be more than that. And gas mileage, great. I know what kind of enthusiast cares about gas mileage? The ones that like money in their pocket, and I'm one of those. So there is that. Shifting this thing, like I said, smooth. You know, this one does have almost 100,000 miles on it, and I'd have no problem buying this thing. Clutch pedal is engaging. It feels great. You know, just like I said, I'm taking these things through some winds, and this just, oh man, the way it hugs the road. And these aren't even upgraded aftermarket tires or anything like that. This isn't set up for extra sportiness. This is just a Mini Cooper S from the factory. All that being said, I know that there's a lot of arguments about this thing, and a lot of pros and cons, and another big con being safety. Let's be real, small car on a road with every other car being larger than this. If you ever see a picture of what an old school Mini is compared to even this Mini, the size difference is incredible. And yes, that is what she said. But hear me out. Just one of those things I feel like most people should not worry about. Life is short. Cars are fun. And we're getting to a point where electric cars are trying so hard to give you this same feel, this same pizzazz. And they just haven't done that yet. So instead of trying to get an electric car to give you these things, why not find your old school favorite car and buy it and just enjoy it? That's just what LJ thinks. Because I feel like there's going to be a point where it's going to be expensive to drive gas cars on the road still. I mean, you guys think it's bad now, but it's just going to be worse. Oh, well, anyways, that's all I've got for you guys on this one. I pretty much just wanted an excuse to drive a Mini Cooper, and I got one. So thank you guys so much for checking out yet another video in LJ's Garage. Be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button, the like button, all that good stuff, and share your thoughts on the Mini Cooper. I also did a ride along with another Mini Cooper. Be sure to link that one in the description below and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time as I find more of my favorite little cars to enjoy.